You're just going to go ahead and do everything the way you want to do it, the way you've been doing it. And no, I'm not preaching today. I'm basically teaching. You do everything the way you want to do it. And he's calling you. You hear him calling you. And you know it's him. But you say, not today, Lord. I got something else to do. He comes back the next week. Not this week, Lord. I got something else I need to do. Come back a month later. Not this month, Lord. I got something else I need to do. There will come a time when God will say, okay, well, you go ahead and do it on your own. My hand's off of you. We don't ever want to be out of the hands of God. We don't ever want to be out of God's reach. We want to always be so that he can reach us, so that he can grab a hold to us. We always want to be in the hands of the God. So think about where you're at. Think about where you're at in that will. And none of us are perfect. Sometimes people may think they may act that way, but none of us are perfect. All of us have fallen short. We all need God. We need him. If we didn't need him, I just wonder what would happen if we didn't need him. We wouldn't be here, I would say. But we all need him. We need him. Our children need him. Our grandchildren need him. This world needs him. You think of the way it is now? Like back in the Bible days when they wanted a king. They had forgotten about God. They wanted somebody over them. Well, we got somebody over us now, soon taking office. And it's praying time, church. It's praying time. It's time to get on the wheel. If you got something in your life that needs to be taken off, I'm going to ask you today. You see, the church doors are open. Sometimes we just don't know what we got or what we need to do. But let me tell you something. God is standing always with outstretched arms. He's standing and he's always saying, come unto me, all ye that labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. He's always saying, come unto me. If you need prayer, come to Jesus. Whatever you need, God's got it. He's got everything that you need. If you need some peace, he got it. If you need some joy, he got it. He's got everything that you need. He's just waiting on you. He said, I stand and I reach out to you. And you know, you never know when it's going to be your last time. We always think we got plenty of time. We think, ain't nothing going to happen to me. But we can walk out this door and a stray bullet can hit you. You can walk out this door and have a heart attack. You can walk out this door and just drop dead at the instant. But God is telling you today, come unto me. He takes us just as we are. You don't have to clean up for him. He takes you just as you are. See, some people don't want you sitting beside them because you may not smell as good as they think you ought to smell. You may not have on the name brand perfume. The ones that smell so good. You may have even came out. You know, sometimes, I know I've done it a couple times too, got in a hurry and even forgot to put deodorant on. And I'm sure I ain't the only one. And ran out of that. But God don't see that. He sees what's inside. It's like people look on the outside and they see and they judge. But God looks at the heart of man. He looks at your heart. And that's what he worked with, the heart. I never forget, then we'll come down. When I first started working for Prudential Insurance Company, I took the test, and I've always liked to dress. I took the test and I made the highest score, and they offered me the job. And after I'd been at that job for a year, one of the men that I work with, he came to me and he said, Betty, I want to apologize to you. And I said, apologize to me? I said, what did you do to me? I said, you didn't do nothing to me. He said, well, he said, let me tell you what I said. He said, when I saw you, he said, I said to myself, I hope they don't hire that black, high-class, sedity woman. And I was like, wow. And he said, it was the way you carried yourself. He said, but after I got to know you, he said, and he tells people now, he said, I love Betty, he said, because she's real. He said, she's real. And see, you know, sometimes, like I said, we look on the outside of people and we judge. And you don't know. You don't know. It's like I told my husband one time, who was deceased. He came home and he said, this lady said she knew you. I never heard of the woman before. And I said, who are you talking about? And he's told me, and he said, she say she know you. And I said, I'm sorry, but I don't know her. I said, she know of me. I said, she may know of me, but she don't know me. You know, and that's what we have to get to know people. You have to get to know people. Sometimes we talk about people and don't know nothing about them. Don't know a thing about them. So I'm not telling you, get on the wheel and know where you are at on that wheel. I know that I'm not perfect. Far from it. But the thing I do is I strive for that. I try. And sometimes even trying, we may err. But God is a just God. And he's always willing to forgive if you repent. That's the big thing there. If you repent. Sometimes we don't want to repent. So I leave you with this. Messed up, but in the master's hand.